Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the show. Here's your
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Kyle Wright. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. It's always in his windup. Probably feeling pretty comfortable getting the baseball going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind it.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The pitch. Misses outside, and with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
first pitch, 7:20.
Righty delivers. Check swing went around, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. And there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
That is third. The center fielder, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. And that's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Javier Assad. What do you have on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This one smashed down the right field line. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, this is just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Sean Murphy.
Yeah, he's got a 13-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I watched him in BP a little bit, and, man, he was spraying the ball all over the field. I don't expect this hit streak to end anytime soon. Really nice, mechanically sound swings. He's in such a groove right now, and look for him to be great in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And first offering is fouled off. Harris stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Austin Riley, swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. That's hard hit on the line. Snags it on the run. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Murphy settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Christopher Morel. 2 for 6 so far in the series. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. right through there. Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So here's Murphy now. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Out to short, Swanson. And that is the inning. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a foul ball. Swanson, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
batting ninth, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. No hits in the shutout last night. He swings and fouls one off. Yan Gomes waits. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ground ball up the middle. And Gomes is retired.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Horner goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-1 now. And there's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Cubs are down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hammered. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied out his first time. Liner, base hit. Grissom around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Matt Olson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Riley around third. He scores, and they lead by 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Olsen settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Olsen sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
The first baseman.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Hey. Alonso in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. It's softly on the ground left side. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. And the Cubs are down in order. And they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Assad back to work. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Here's Sean Murphy. On a line, base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they can't make the play. A run comes in to score, and now we'll see if he's okay on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. They get the out on Acuna. And that ends the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 5 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He popped out his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out.
Now designated hitter.
At the plate, Christopher Morel.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile, and they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
Popped up right side and makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and now Matt Olson up to hit. The wind of the pitch.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Rips that one to right. Suzuki makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Now the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley, 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Javier Assad is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Kyle Hendricks gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, this is an audition period for the call-up.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, his 37th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the gap. Arcia rounds second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-1. He's in there. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Rips that one center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Braves 10 and the Cubs 1. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Albies has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time. Gomes, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman,
Nico Horner will hit next. Horner having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That's to third. Riley fires to first. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Cubs 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Taya back to work. Olson, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the right-hander deals. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
the batter, the third baseman.
And here is Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Riley, the base runner at first with one out. Ripped on a line. Hat hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Digging in, Ozzy Albies. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now Line drive, base hit, right center field. Here comes Riley. 1 run is in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So 2 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center field, and no one can get there. It falls in. 1 run is in. Murphy around third. Corner with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
New pitcher now, Michael Rucker. 25th appearance of the year for him. And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And the lead continues to grow.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Acuna now. And a base hit into right center field. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. Braves lead this one 15-1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Cody Bellinger. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Wright won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that guys are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, their front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
Kicks and fires.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at the ballpark, here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind of the pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So, man aboard, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. Splits the plate. Strike one. In the air, left side. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The lefty, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Man at first. And now, Marcell Ozuna. Pulls that one foul. This one high in the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down.
Now that second baseman,
Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-1.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter,
Christopher Morel now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Cody Hoyer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a pitch. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
now batting, the center fielder,
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That one ripped. 2 away now.
now the designated hitter,
And now Vaughn Grissom.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole.
Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Jimenez, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. A new arm into the game, the righty, Raisel Iglesias.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Out there to center. Harris after it. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
To third. And there's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. And it's fouled away. Horner off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
The 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Trying to get millies, get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, it could raw chrome wheel it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really? You so